For over a century, physics had one golden rule. Albert Einstein's cosmological constant was the ultimate truth governing our universe. It was the invisible force keeping the cosmos in a perfect, scary balance. But exactly 11 days ago, the James Webb Space Telescope pointed its golden mirror into the deepest, darkest corners of space. And what it saw has left the world's top scientists completely terrified. Deep in the ancient voids of space, something exists that, according to every law of physics, should be absolutely impossible. It is a discovery so massive that it threatens to rip apart our entire understanding of reality, leaving astronomers with a chilling question. Was Einstein's biggest theory a lie? Or are we looking at something much worse?
To understand the sheer terror of this discovery, we have to go back to the moment Einstein created the cosmological constant. He believed the universe was static, fixed, and unchanging, so he added a mysterious mathematical force to his equations to stop gravity from collapsing everything. Years later, when scientists proved the universe was actually expanding, Einstein called this his biggest blunder. Yet decades after his death, modern science realized he was actually right all along, calling this force dark energy, the mysterious energy pushing galaxies apart. For generations, this mathematical constant was the solid foundation of everything we knew about space, until the James Webb Telescope captured a glitch in the cosmic matrix that changed. This cosmic glitch appeared in the form of 6 massive, ancient galaxies shining brightly in the infant universe. When James Webb looked back 13 billion years in time, it did not find small, primitive stars as expected. Instead, it discovered fully matured giant galaxies that are as massive as our Milky Way today. According to Einstein's cosmological constant and the standard model of physics, these massive structures should not have had enough time to form. They exist in a time period where the universe was simply too young to create something so incredibly huge. It is like walking into a daycare and finding a group of fully grown adults, leaving scientists scrambling for answers as the math begins to completely. As the mathematics behind our reality begins to shatter, astronomers are facing a profound existential crisis. If these giant ancient galaxies are real, then the cosmic expansion rate we calculated using Einstein's equations is fundamentally flawed. The invisible pressure we called the cosmological constant might not be constant at all. It means dark energy could be changing, evolving, or even tearing itself apart across deep time. This realization has sent shockwaves through the scientific community, because if the constant is alive and moving, then gravity is no longer the supreme ruler of the cosmos. We are forcing ourselves to admit that a mysterious hidden force is actively manipulating the universe from the shadows. This hidden force manipulating the cosmos from the shadows points to an even more terrifying alternative theory. Some physicists now believe we are not looking at a mistake in Einstein's math, but rather the physical fingerprint of another universe altogether. The massive structures detected by the James Webb Telescope could be the result of cosmic bruising, where our universe is physically colliding with a parallel reality. This staggering collision would inject massive amounts of foreign energy into our space,
explaining why these impossible galaxies grew so fast and why the cosmological constant is failing to predict the truth. If this parallel reality hypothesis is correct, then our universe is not alone, and the outer boundary of our space is leaking. The terrifying reality of our space leaking means the final fate of our universe is completely unpredictable. We are no longer drifting through a calm, predictable vacuum governed by simple, elegant equations. Instead, we are trapped inside a chaotic cosmic ocean where the very laws of physics can change without warning. The James Webb Space Telescope did not just find old galaxies. It pulled back the curtain on a reality that is far more dangerous and mysterious than humanity ever dared to imagine. As the data keeps pouring in from the deep space horizon, one chilling truth remains absolute. The universe is breaking the rules we wrote for it, and we are officially running out of time to understand what